The next step is to solder some surface mount components. So these are 0402 size components. So they're pretty tiny, but basically you get them out, don't lose track of them. And what you need to do is start by adding solder to just one side of the pad. So I'm soldering here, so I'll add solder to just one side of the pad, and then I will pick up my component and just solder the one side, make sure it stays put, and then I can go back and solder the second side. Now the key thing here is to then go back and touch the original side, because if you didn't get the first side soldered, then by touching it you'll know that it comes off and you didn't solder it correctly or sufficiently. Okay, there's definitely an order of operations, so you need to make sure that you're soldering all the pieces in a way that you don't kind of trap yourself. And these things can be challenging to hold and find, but the main thing is that you want to never pick one of these up off the floor and use it, because you never know if it's the right value or if it's an old one. And here I'm doing just 2 in a row of the same type. So I did them both on one side, and now I can go back and solder the other side. And again, using new solder is good so that you can, have fresh flux, it flows better. And then I can touch the other side and make sure that it actually is good to go. Now I did notice as I was bringing that away that I bridged those two together, which is a little hard to see, but it's more of a, you can almost feel it. So I can go back and see if I can separate them out, which I can't, so then I can go back and again use a little of the solder wick to just remove some of the solder there. Okay, now I may have removed too much, so I just need to go back and put a little more on. And again, touch the other side to make sure that both sides are actually fully soldered. Okay, that's how you solder a surface mount tiny component.